of thing. And I think that you'll see that this way will serve you, a little bit better than, me trying to force a reading. So just wanted to let y'all know about that. Also, I say this every single time, this is a general reading, so this reading will not resonate with every single Virgo. All right, so just pick up what I'm putting down that certainly does resonate and simply leave the rest. If you do not know what your moon, rising, and Venus signs are, I strongly recommend that you find a free natal chart and really figure out what those are for you, because let's just say this doesn't resonate for you, but then you look at your moon sign video and it's like, oh my god, that's exactly what's going on in my life, so there are some messages that are possibly out there for you that you're not even considering. So just wanted to say a few things there. So now that we've got the housekeeping announcements out of the way, let's just get right into your reading. You guys have or will walk away from a situation in your life, okay? This is wanting to walk away, contemplating walking away, or actually walking away. So however that fits in for you at this point in time, if it does, and if it doesn't, maybe it will on a later date, but there is a situation here that you are walking away from. You're walking away from something or someone that is making you feel as if you are left out in the cold. There is something that you are lacking from a situation, from a person. With the Empress here, you feel like you are being left out in the cold, either from a mother figure or from someone that you have children with, or it could just simply be that you feel like you're being left out of the cold when it comes to, being able to create something new, new beginnings, abundance. You are feeling as if there is a real lack here from being able to move forward in a positive way or to attain certain things that would cause a new positive beginning for you. Okay? I'm seeing that very strongly here. The other thing is with the Seven of Cups, this is causing some confusion for you. You might be wanting to walk away from feeling like you're left out in the cold and really wanting to explore other options, see what else is out there for you. This could also be that you are walking away from someone here because you don't feel like this person is keeping you in the loop or drawing you close enough to start a new beginning, or to create something very prosperous and abundant when it comes to a relationship. And you feel like this person may have other options, okay? Either way, there is some confusion here, or there is the thought process of leaving a situation and heading to see what other options are out there for you, okay? Now, with the King of Swords, I feel like this is the energy of the other person. There is someone here that, you really, really was ambitious about. Maybe you had high hopes about the relationship, or maybe this person is someone that you see as very ambitious. But you did feel like this person was someone that possibly could have been someone that was a good partner, someone that would really be looking forward to the things that the two of you could have done together, achieved together, or have been together. But out comes the Tower. So there is something pertaining to this person. So maybe this person is no longer as ambitious as they were when it came to your relationship. Maybe there is a situation that comes to light that you didn't know about. But there is a Tower moment here pertaining to this person that you really did think was going to be a good fit to start something with. And so, because of that Tower moment, if it hasn't happened already, this is like really taking down the foundation and really trying to rebuild something stronger. Now, that could be, the tower coming down, the foundation between you and that individual, now breaking down so that you can experience something different, something better, or it could be the possibility of the way that you guys operated. There's something that is shaky here. It's built on shaky grounds, and so it's like, you know what, this situation needs to come to a crashing halt because it's no longer serving you. Okay, so something is going to happen, something is going to be said, something beyond your control pertaining to this person that you were dealing with, and this is what is going to cause you, if not already, the feeling of not being too impressed, not being too impressed with, someone coming your way, trying to make an offer, or even just them. It's just like, am I ever even going to meet someone that is really someone that I could call my own, or I could rely on, or consider, someone that is my true soulmate? So, this situation with this individual is going to, if not already, it's going to cause you to be a little jaded when it comes to the areas of love, okay? But the thing of it is, it's almost like, even if someone were to come your way, male or female, and then be an honorable person, and really want to be there with you. This is right alongside of the Four of Cups. It's like, I really don't know if I can trust this to be something that is an honest relationship because of this tower moment that you've had with this individual prior. So there is a little bit of coldness that you may have experienced in your heart due to past experiences with someone that I see here. Now, the outside influence is the Two of Cups. So there is this energy, this person that you really do feel connected to, regardless of what you guys go through, what you guys have been through. This person is someone that you have a real connection with, and although things may have not worked out in the relationship, or maybe this is someone that you have dealt with in the past, and this is someone that that you feel connected to, even though you guys aren't together. So there is someone in your life that you do feel like you are very connected to, and this person is really hanging in the background. For some of you, I feel like this person hasn't fully left. This person has always been a part of your life. And this person is coming in to make an offer, okay? This person wants to come back in because they now acknowledge that connection between the two of you. And this person is really, really ready to come forward and will come forward with an offer here. Now, your perception of this, being the Knight of Pentacles, is like, okay, so I see this offer. Maybe I want to make an offer back. Maybe I want to accept the offer. But you see this as an offer that has come in very, very slow. For some of you, you've been waiting on this individual to say the things and do the things that would represent that they want to move forward with you, and that was very, very slow moving. So for you, it might be like, okay, I need to think about this because this is something that I did want in the past, and you moved really, really slow. I really did want this offer, but I wanted it months ago. I wanted it years ago, and so there's a little, like I said, there's a little trepidation, and it's like, I do feel like you want to offer something back or to accept this offer, but this is a very slow offer. Also, for some of you, you may be contemplating traveling to someone, to see someone, or someone could be traveling towards you, but I feel more so that this is acknowledging this offer as being a very slow offer, or maybe you are going to drag your feet a little bit when it comes to accepting this offer. But I don't see this as being something that you don't necessarily want to do. It's just that you're taking your time with the acceptance of this offer, or offering something, back to this individual. As far as the outcome, I do see balance. Okay, I do see that you do yearn for balance and stability, and I do see you really making some sincere efforts to go back into that. And I think this is why you are a little cautious about relationships at this point in time. It's like, you know what, I really want to be in a relationship. I really want to accept this offer. But for you, Aries, it's like, I don't want this to throw me off emotionally, because there are some things, again, there are some things that I would like to create, some new beginnings, and I really want to make sure that things are balanced, things are stable, and for some of you, I feel like this is emotionally stable. This might not just be, being stable financially, but I feel like for some of you, this is like emotionally balanced. You're trying to get your mental into a space where you can figure things out productively. You are going to, with the Ace of Wands, you are really, really going to get things in order, especially when it comes to your passions here, okay? So there's something that you're passionate about that is now going to cause you some stability, but this could also talk about getting the passion that you have for this person, getting that in order, and making sure that this isn't just a sexual attraction that you have towards this person, or a sexual relationship. Making sure that this relationship is based on more than just passion, and the passion that you guys share between the two of you. So I do feel like this is a true love reading. A lot of cups here. So I do see this as being something in terms of love. So let's just go ahead with the romance angels deck. Let's see what we can find out from spirit, where this is all headed. Okay, so let's see what just jumped out. All right, getting to know each other. So it says, as you reveal innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Absolutely, because we see down here that you guys really do have someone in the background, or someone from your past that you have been really connected to. I just feel like there might have been some misunderstanding or lack of communication. But to strengthen this bond, there really does need to be some, some communication, some getting to know each other. Let's see what else we have here. All right, it says that you deserve love. You are lovable. And I think that with this feeling here, whatever happened in the past with someone, you asking the question, am I ever going to meet someone that I can consider my soulmate? Am I ever going to meet someone that is really going to be down for me? And the Two of Cups also can speak of soulmate energy here. So I'm starting to see that, this definitely could be the case for you, Aries. It's just that I'm hearing that you need to make better selections, and to possibly just communicate. You need to really get to know, you know, this individual, or just individuals, period, when you're dating. You need to take a little bit more time to really get to know them, strengthen that bond. And if you already have a bond with someone, really, really taking the time to get to know each other on the deepest level possible here. And it says that you deserve love and that you are lovable. So for some of you, I do feel like because of the things that have happened in the past and feeling left out in the cold, you might be questioning, do I deserve love? Am I good enough? That sort of energy is what I'm feeling here. I feel like there's one more card left in here. Let's see. What is the message? Let me grab that. Alright, so it says there's a couple of cards that jumped out. Stay optimistic about your love life. It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? Yeah, I mean, you're already feeling kind of on the fence a little bit, like I said, jaded when it comes to relationships and love, but you are prompted to positively think about your love life. The other thing that came out, I'm not surprised about this, is calling your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay? We talk about soulmate connection here. You asking yourself, am I going to meet my soulmate? This connection that you have with someone that could possibly be a soulmate, and it's popping out here again. So that is that. You did also get healing family issues, okay? For some of you, I do feel like there could be an issue with possibly yourself or the individual. The way that you've grown up depicts how you look at relationships and move in relationships. It says that your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So some of you, may have looked at how you've been brought up, in what examples you had when it came to love and relationships, and possibly for this other person, and maybe this is why things haven't worked out so far, is because maybe you don't really know that you need some healing when it comes to this, or a different example of love, because we are a product of our own environment. So however we grew up, however we saw love and relationships, most likely is how we play them out in our own lives as adults. And lastly, the trust card also came out. I wasn't going to take all of these, but Spirit said all of these cards do truly belong to you. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes, you have to trust here, that this offer that is going to come to you is a sincere offer, and that yes, you can move forward. And as long as you do work on becoming more emotionally balanced.